Meet Clara. Clara lives in Tiba, a small town in Timor-Leste. Clara is 12 years old and has just started menstruating. To manage her period, she either buys disposable sanitary napkins or uses old rags. When a family can't afford sanitary napkins or access a shop for supply, she doesn't go to school to avoid the embarrassment and shame of getting stains on her clothes. Her mother, who teaches her about her body, also stays at home on her period days as she lacks the resources to manage her period with dignity. For Clara, her mother, and hundreds of other women across Timor-Leste, access to menstrual hygiene products is a pathway to education and freedom and away from shame and health issues. Reusable pads are a cheap, environmentally sustainable solution which can last for up to 2 years. They are a fantastic solution for women in remote areas such as Clara's. There are organizations which exist, such as Days for Girls, who produce products that are sensitive to the taboos which exist around cycles. However, many of these organizations rely on externally sourced materials and labor, creating a cycle of reliance on external generosity and volunteering.
But what if communities didn't have to rely on external generosity to manage their hygiene? What if Clara and hundreds of other girls like Clara could gain access to sanitary items produced by their home community in an economic and environmentally sustainable way? What if women, like Clara's mother, could become pioneers in a new area of economic growth by starting a business, earning money outside of their household, and empowering other women to do the same? This is possible. Introducing Moon Kits, a social enterprise empowering local women to produce and use sustainable reusable pads.
So, how does this work? We would begin by engaging with local farmers to source materials such as bamboo and rubber. We will then package these materials into DIY kits. The beauty is that the kit will come with a bamboo cloth to make the padded washcloth, a water-resistant layer made of rubber, buttons, a pack of needles, and scissors. We will be looking to partner with existing initiatives such as Days for Girls, who have already designed sustainable reusable pads, which have gone through multiple iterations incorporating feedback from women and girls in similar communities, improving the design year over year. The kit would include instructions to create a washing and drying mechanism that is discreet and sanitary. These kits will be sold to women in remote areas at a cost of material price, upon guidance from the female community leaders. Women in these communities can use the kits as a starting point to create their own sewing enterprise. They will be supported through microfinancing programs to access the capital required to purchase the packs. Using phones and messaging groups like WhatsApp, we will facilitate an online community group to host training programs and answer any questions or ideas they may have. Having a support group will allow women to keep in touch with other like-minded women and allow them to create connections and innovate.
Moon kits are unique as they create a link between local sustainable resources and local labour, eliminating the need for long-term external. Our mission is to develop independence, dignity, and prosperity through the empowerment of women, hence working towards achieving these sustainable development goals. We will create a model that can be piloted in one location and then replicated to similar communities globally. Our North Star is for Moon Kits to create a self-sustainable industry. Once women have established their businesses, built up capital, and learned the skills to sew and sell, they can expand onto other products like clothing and footwear. During the women's enterprise development process, Moon Kits can continue to support them through microfinance arrangements and training programs facilitated through technology. Together, we can empower women in Timor-Leste to have agency and control over their menstrual cycle management